But more about the process and blaming the refs or coaches when it all goes sideways. It's time to lock in.
Hey everybody, welcome into Chadlocks NHL Rinkside Action. I'm your host, Chad Rink. Follow me on X at Chad Ocho Rinko. Go to fanstreamsports.com for all your sports needs. Hey, I want to do a quick Tuesday, February 3rd NHL edition. So got the first one out last week. Did not hit any, so going to go back at it again. It's going to be a quick one, very concentrated today. I really love the Edmonton Oilers to score a ton of goals tonight. They have a good matchup with in goal. They're home, and I love everything about their matchup tonight. So going into that real quick here, here's who I like. Like I said before, I like doing round robins, 3-man for goals and home runs. So tonight, Stolarz is in goal for the Maple Leafs. They're on a back-to-back. So I like focusing on teams that are coming on a back-to-back. They're on the road. Stolarz is not good between the pipes. So I like Edmonton to score a ton. So I'm going with 8 Oilers, running them in 3-man round robin. So I'm going with Hyman, Nugent Hopkins, Bouchard, Roslovic, Kapanen, Podkolzin, Savoy, and Wallman. Those are the 8 I'm going. And if any of them hit, we will either pretty much break even or make a profit. If 4 hit, then we will. If a certain 3 could hit, if some of those higher ones, like if you're talking, if like Bouchard, Savoy, Wallman hit, that would be huge. So liking that, it's going to end up being probably McDavid and, Hyman will probably each score 2, and then some other random guy that I don't have score. So I do like those 8. We'll throw them in a round robin. We'll see what happens. So Edmonton should be big tonight. I do also like we did hit the 2 leg parlay from the other night on the over goals, and I can't remember who it was, but might have been Anaheim. Yeah, it was over 6.5, and then Anaheim money line. I do like again tonight with this Maple Leafs Oilers game going over 6.5, Oilers money line. I think it's a right around a 200, maybe a little bit over on that. So I do like that as well. I'll probably put a unit on that as well. The other team I kind of like, I think they're just due, are the Carolina Hurricanes. So I'm just doing a smaller 5-man 3-leg on them. I'm going with Aho, Ehlers, Stankoven, Walker, and then, like I said, I'm still learning some of these hockey names. So it's Gastabeher. With those 5 going 3-man on that as well. Again, if any of those 3-man hit, it's going to be a profit. So apologize for butchering some of these hockey names. I'm still trying to get into hockey, learning it. If you watched the first episode of the Rinkside Action, I'm not a huge hockey. I like hockey. I'm a hockey fan. Just diving into like the lines, who's on what teams. I'm still kind of getting into that. It's not like with basketball, baseball, football, where I just know all that stuff so much more. So getting more knowledgeable in it. But I thought if I just use data for some of these and see how that works. I did hit a big play a couple of weeks ago, just be doing hockey goals. So I thought let me start talking about it on the show as well, and give me some content to give you guys now that football season's over and we're waiting for baseball season to happen. I do like another just a random 5-guy 3-man parlay with Mason McTavish, Connor McDavid, Sebastian Aho, Zach Werenski, and then Dominic James. James should be playing on the first line, also power play, the first power play with the injury there to is it Sorelli, I think, or something like that. Whoever it is, on the Lightning, who is out. James is going to be the main center for them. So I do like the 5 of those just in a 3-leg, 3-man like round robin for those 5. And then I saw where the Markstrom's in goal for the Devils, which I do like because he has not been great. And then I saw they are they at home. Are they at home tonight? They are. I think they're at home against the Blue Jackets. Yeah, Blue Jackets. I know that they were there. Blue Jackets will be home tomorrow against my Blackhawks, which my son is going to that game. But the Blue Jackets have Elvis in goal. Elvis is in the building, and he is not good. He is much worse than Graves is. And then Markstrom is not confirmed yet. But if Markstrom's in goal, I do like doing a 5-man, 3-leg round robin for that as well. And if I'm doing that one, I am taking it's actually a 6-man. I'm taking 3 from each side, taking Fantilli, Werenski, and Voronkov from the CBJ, and then I'm going Meyer, Gritschiuk, and then Hamilton. Should be all about the Hamiltons, baby. So those are the 6 I'm taking in that game, doing a 3-man round robin on that. So those are my plays for tonight. Oh, I do have one other one. I was going to take some 2 goals, but I'm just going to stick with this. I do have I guess I'll call it a Big Mac or a Big Mick play parlay today. It's Ryan McLeod, Connor McDavid, McCann, and McTavish. So 4 Mick players. The 4 of them, half a unit. If it hits, it's going to be like $670. So it's the Big Mac play of the day. So I just want to kind of just be real quick on these hockey videos. Again, I apologize for butchering any names. Still learning that who's on which teams, those types of things. I'm just trying to use data points to see if not having the emotions of watching the sport a lot, knowing other players, and all the ins and outs of a sport, if it would help me or hinder me. So that's really why I'm doing this. And it's just the goal scoring. It's a little bit more fun because there's a lot of good stuff in hockey I'll probably dive into later with the overs and then money lines, shots, those types of things as well. I know the shot market is a pretty good market to get into, but I just like the goals. It's just a little bit more exciting, more fun, and a little bit bigger payout. So again, this is all kind of more for fun. I like making money on it, but it's just more give me some action on some of these days where there's really not much else going on. So that was it for Rinkside Action, a very quick video. Like I said, most of these are going to be pretty quick. I got stuff I got to get going. I got a Suns basketball game tonight I got to get going to. So again, thank you for watching Chadlocks Rinkside Action. Hopefully we'll be back again tomorrow for another episode. Again, it's just going to be these quick 3-man round robins, depending on the size of it. Trying to get some of these out before the Olympic break. I'm going to dive into the stats a little bit more while they're on break, and then hopefully come back for the back half of the NHL season, really hit it hard and make some money. So thanks again for watching.
It's time to lock in.